My name is Matt Oviatt, and we are just starting our project for today. It's about 11 o'clock, and we're kind of going to get started and figure out what we're going to do here.
We're going to 3860 West Columbus in Tampa, Florida, and we've contacted a church there that knows of 2 single parents with children that need help. We've been given $1,500, which everyone in the group matched, so we now have about $2,900 to help two people at least. So we're going to that church right now, and we're going to be taken to these people's houses or to meet these people, but the church is going to accompany us.
Jones here at 6
Canada Money. Are you intimately familiar with this woman's situation or what she might need? And in fact, maybe can you just kind of talk to all of us about what you think might help her, or kind of what her needs are, or kind of help us get to know this person?
Absolutely. Her name is Evelyn.
Okay.
And she's been a member here for, I'm going to say about 12, 13 years.
Okay.
She's very faithful. She volunteers. She's a single mom, 2 kids and a grandchild. And she works, she has a job, but of course life happens. She was displaced out of her home a couple of times. Her daughter is about to go to college. She's seeing her kids through and everything, and she's just having a rough time right now.
I asked for 2 people. Did you talk to 2 people?
Yes and no.
That could be a good thing.
Tell us what we need to do. Do we need to help this one person all the way, or we need to help the 2 people?
The next person would actually be me.
Well, there you go.
I was telling them, don't tell them it's me, just go ahead. And I am also a single mom. I have 3 kids, and my car's sitting out there that needs repaired also. And
Do you know how much the repairs are?
need to be taken care of. I'd have to call Mike. He's the mechanic here at church. And I'd have to call him to find out what that cost would be. But that's just a phone call.
What does it need, do you know?
Is it running or it's not running?
It's running,
right.
but it needs, I don't remember. You'd have to,
Okay.
I'm a girl, sorry.
So can you call him?
I can.
Yeah.
I can.
Well,
I can.
Tell us a little bit about your situation and with your role here. What is it that you do here, and what's your...
I've also been here just about the same amount of time as Evelyn. I am a full-time volunteer here.
Okay, full-time.
I give all my time.
Volunteer.
To this ministry. Yes, volunteer. 7 days a week. I'm here when the doors open and when they close. And I assist administratively as well as with hospitality and facility rental and anything else. Just anything that needs to get done, I just have to make it happen.
Wow, and how long have you been here?
Almost 12 years.
So it's just you and your daughter together? Okay, so you're a single mom? Okay. And so, so anything that, can we, like, do you work during the day, or what do you do?
I work for Hertz Rent-A-Car. I'm a secretary.
Okay. And just as a single mom, I assume it's just tough to juggle everything, right?
It's a struggle.
Right, I understand.
And she's about to start college.
Oh, she is? Okay,
Yeah.
wow, congratulations. Very good, very good. And so then your rent is due today then? Or when is it due? It's due today.
Well, let's do the first, but
It's
it's
due
late.
the first,
Yeah.
okay, so that's late, okay.
Yeah.
And so your car payment's $225, and then the remaining balance?
That's due next week, yeah.
That's not due next week, okay. Okay, so we were trying to get an idea of just, you know, to get to meet you and try to figure out, like, you know, what kind of help, perhaps, where you need the most help with. And it sounds like we think the car you need some help with, but it sounds like the rent is really, because it was due the 1st, it's the 13th. It's quite a bit late. Okay. You mentioned to us about the rent, that it's due. Today's the 13th. It was due 13 days ago. And so we talked about it. And what we like to do for you is we'd like to go ahead and pay your month's rent, you know, for that's due right now. So that way you don't have to worry about it, and at least maybe perhaps whatever money you're trying to get together, it will be for next month. So maybe you'll be ahead a little bit for next month. And also in addition to that, we'd like to go ahead and make your car payment that you have to, which is $225. And so we're a group of real estate investors throughout the country, and we all gather 3 times a year, to kind of share ideas and to meet each other and as a support, you know, because all of us need, you know, other people to help and support us, just like you have the church here. And as part of the kind of if you ever watched the show, you know, The Apprentice, where so it's kind of like that's a challenge, and they said, hey, would you guys want to go out into community? They broke us up into small groups, and you know, can we help someone today that needs help? Because we all need help. You know, all of us got here because somebody else helped us, right? Either with information or knowledge or a helping hand. And so we called them up, and they said, and they mentioned your name. And so, you know, our objective is just to kind of, you know, I always say on the road up to success, on the ladder of success, you have one hand, you know, reaching up, and then you also have one hand reaching down to help somebody else, you know, help, exactly. And so that's really what we want to do. And
you guys are an answered prayer. You're an answered prayer.
Well, thank you. We going to donate the money over to the church. The church is going to write the checks for your rent this month and for a car payment.
So
if you want to hug anybody, feel free.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
God sent me a bunch of angels today.
Glad to be a help.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Gotta get a hug from this one right here.
You're welcome.
Oh, well, thank you.
Everybody gets a hug, whether you like it or not. Okay? That's the rule.
So collective genius turned into generous genius today.
Generous genius, right.
And it was Jason Medley's idea, and they put some money on our table, and we decided to match that money, and they sent us out to the community, and there's like 7 tables. There's 7 groups like this going around.
Wonderful.
And they didn't tell us what to do or how to do it. Everyone got on their phones and started calling, and and that lady right there, or Tika, I got you on the phone. She got us hooked up.
Wow.
So Christine.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
And we got some help coming for Christine too.
I said, I don't know what I'm going to do. You know, I get paid tomorrow, but it wasn't going to be enough to cover, you know, what we had. And I didn't want to get evicted. We don't have any family here. It's just her and I, you know, and aside from our church, who has been so awesome, we really don't have, you know, any family here. So this was an answered prayer right on time. I thank you. I'm so thankful. We are blessed.
And you actually got the letter today about your eviction, didn't you?
Yes, they wanted the rent by tomorrow, or they said they would start eviction proceedings. So you guys were just on time.
Right on time.
Right on time.
Why are you coming?
Just because of her, I know she's been through so much, and I just wish I could help sometimes, and I can't. I just recently got a job, and so that's going to help a lot, but until then I couldn't really do much, and so she's just been through so much, and I just, sorry.
It's good. It's good tears, right?
Yeah.
Definitely relief, tears of joy.
What did you think
so
when
grateful.
When they called you? Did you? What did you think?
Well, they were like, "You gotta get here. It's urgent. It's urgent." I'm like, "What's going on? What's going on?" I'm like, and thank you, Lord.
What do you think about people like this? Just going and doing.
I love it. You know, I see it on TV all the time, and I always wish I could be somebody like that. But I never thought it would happen to me. So I would definitely pay it forward. I would definitely pay it forward.
That's what I want to hear.
Okay. What do you want to say to these guys?
I'm lost for words. Thank you. Just thank you. That's all I can say.
Okay, tell me your first name, last name.
Evelyn Cortez.
Okay, and your first name, last name.
Nina Lopez.
Okay, how old are you?
18.
18, okay, wonderful. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, the Summer Home Apartments. Summer Home Apartments. Yeah. She's in yeah,
Tell me about Christine.
Christina is one of the kindest hearts that I've ever met. She would give you the shirt off her back. She's always thinking of others before she's thinking of herself and ways to bless other people, and it's such a beautiful thing to see what she's sown coming back into her own life.
So she volunteers her all the time, 24/7?
She does.
All right, well, one of the reasons we're impressed is because we asked her for someone to help and she put everyone else before her.
That's Christine.
So you're absolutely right on the money with your assessment. We're so happy to find this church and find these two people to help.
Thank you for blessing us.
Your family eat. So we have a $500 gift card for Publix. Want you guys to go out and enjoy and eat the healthy food.
Yes, exactly. Eat the healthy stuff. Then we have Tim here. He's from Houston, originally from the Philippines, but lives now from Vietnam. I'm sorry. He's from everywhere, and lives in Houston. And he has a special gift for you, which is a gift card.
$600 to the Hillsborough Community College for the books.
Wow.
So that way your daughter's books could be taken care of. So we'll make sure that's covered. Chad here. We have another gift for you, Chad. You told us you had a car and you had difficulties with the car, and you have kids too as well. So we want you to be safe. And so here we have Chad a check for the mechanic actually. So and we just talked to him. So all you have to do is just give him a call and let him know that hey, that you're ready to go ahead and get the repairs done in the car that are needed. And I think he mentioned the tires and the exhaust and a few other things that are really important for you, for your safety, etc. And then Mitch over here.
There was a little left over.
A little left over, right, exactly. So just a little spending money for you. Maybe, I know the kids' school is coming up, so maybe you got some stuff to buy for the kids.
There's 120.
All right. So.
And that's because you do so much for this church, and you really put yourself.
And you put yourself last, and we recognize that. Everyone agreed it, saw it really quick.
Yeah, exactly. So
today's your day.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I gotta share you. I can't take it all.
Yeah, he hogs it all up, so we have an issue with it.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
And that is true. She does put herself last.
We heard that many times and even got to see it firsthand.
You're doing great work. Great work.
Thanks for everything you do.
So, you kept us busy today.
You did.
How about a hand for Christine?
Yeah.
Hey!
Thank you.
You guys, without walls, a national church.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. This means a lot. I was wondering about my daughter's books for school, and
So you just need to know.
it's an answer to prayer. So thank you so much. I'm just really overwhelmed and grateful. I'm just really grateful. Thank you. I wasn't sure about books for my daughter for school and just all the expenses that comes with her going to college, and she deserves to go. She's a good young lady. She got good grades, and I was just really wondering, okay, school's a week away. And God heard and he answered.
What do you have to say to these guys?
Thank you ever so much. And this is like you guys paying it forward, so I hope the blessings come back to you guys 100-fold and to your families, and that wherever else you go and do the same thing, that you will be a blessing to somebody else. So thank you, and you guys have good hearts.
What did you think when they first walked in the door? They're marching in here.
I didn't know what to expect, because they called and I was on the phone and it was like almost as I hung up, they're there, and I'm like, they're here. They got cameras, and they're like, okay. So called Evelyn. She just happened to have the day off. I said, hey, you need to get here. I need you. It's an emergency. And she's really sweet. She just came on over. And
Are you surprised by all this?
I did not expect any of this. The car, okay, yes, because they told me to take it over there, but the rest of it, thank you.
Oh, okay.
I'm a hugger.
Oh.